Welcome to Auntie Jansen Tarot. It's time for a collective read. Let's see, do we want to use these cards? No, let's use these. Thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. Thank you. Let's get into this. What is the message, Spirit? Remember, not everything will resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest. Tarot can be very helpful. Let the messages, let the information just wash over you. Keep what helps you. Here we go. Messages for our collective. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in the reverse keeps wanting to come out this morning in reads, and Three of Swords. It's somebody who is just not a kind person. To put it very mildly. They don't wish the best for you. They've been really hard on you. And they've been very unkind. And unnecessarily, I feel like they've made it more of like some sort of competition. And you're like, what? Why are we in competition here? It's on them. Yeah. It's on them. It's kind of a delusion in their mind that you're competition. I feel like it's an older person in their masculine energy, you know, very take action sort of thing. But they're taking action in a way that is an injustice, absolutely. Justice in the reverse. Yeah, they're going out of their way to be unkind. It's so unnecessary. What's going on here, Spirit? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you have been very loyal to them. I feel like it's more of a career type of setting, but it doesn't have to be. And they've given very little of this, but they spin it in such a way where they're acting like, you know, you are indebted to me. And nothing could be further from the truth here. There's definitely a message of remove yourself from this energy and as quickly as possible. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you've already seen what you need to see here is what I'm getting. There's no more need for continual regret. This person isn't going to turn around. If they were nice before, I feel like they were in a position where they were desperate and needing help, or there was some sort of desperation there where the scenario will be different for everybody, but the bottom line is the person you're seeing now is actually the true colors. What's the advice here, Spirit? Why are we talking about this person? The Empress, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something has happened here where you've been praised or you've been found out as some hidden gem that this person may have been hiding or didn't talk you up or maybe talked bad about you even. And someone's saying, yeah, no, I've worked with this person or I've been around this person or I've had instances with this person that are fantastic. I've seen the output of this person that's fantastic, or I know this person personally and have for years, and they are a wonderful person. So this is what's kind of rubbed them wrong is, and maybe even someone has said, hey, you're the lucky one here. And then all of a sudden the floodgates opened as far as how they were going to attack you because they really wanted the praise from this person that's like, nah, you're the lucky one. Okay. So I feel like that's connected to all the kind of negativity that's come from them. The catalyst here. But also, in some instances, too, I'm getting that it's taken a long time for somebody to stick up for you. So a couple different scenarios there. That one just came through. It's a message of stay in your flow. Or it's taken a long time for you to feel like, hey, this is my flow and this is your issue, you know, that you have to deal with. This really doesn't have anything to do with me. I know you keep trying to pull me in here, and I am hearing like abuse me verbally, but I'm not having any of it. I'm blocked to that, like third eye work. You know, you see something bigger and better for yourself. And you are very good at blocking this out and realizing this is this person's problem. And it doesn't have to do with you. They're trying to make it be about you, though. You're sitting pretty. if you haven't moved on, you're being encouraged to move on. And I feel like that's a surprise to nobody hearing this message. If you're resonating with this message, you're meant to be on your own here, not putting up with this. I feel like you've been, to every rude comment, you've been very polite and or said nothing, and this person keeps digging a bigger hole for themselves, especially as they do this in front of others that they feel are on their side. It's something that they're doing there that they don't even realize. They're really just showing their true colors. And I feel like they may even be let go because of it. It's something about your true colors that need to shine here, and let them just sit in their own yuck, because I just feel like they're acting very yucky. Two of Cups. Where are we going here? I feel like this is a different storyline. What's the Two of Cups here, Spirit? That's soulmate energy. For some of you, this person tried to act like, you were one when you first started out. You mirrored each other. You had so much in common. Again, there was something about them being in a desperate situation, which is why they were bonding so quickly to you. But now that hasn't gone just a certain way, or you haven't acted just a certain way, or you haven't known your place, let's say, and nor should you, I'll add. And now all of this kind of attacking energy has come about. But that's, as I said, the true nature of this person. The Hangman is the attacking energy. Hangman's out here. Yeah, these are all things that you're thinking about. You've taken a break from this. Maybe you've taken some time off from this, and you're thinking it all through, and it's all the pieces are starting to you're putting them together, and you're connecting all the dots, and it's starting to make a heck of a lot of sense. Well, but I'd like to know why we have to talk about this negativity, other than, to encourage you to get in your flow, know your flow. You're meant for better. You're meant for something different here. And to move accordingly. Six of Cups here. What's the Six of Cups here, Spirit? High Priestess. Good intuition, always from a young age. That's what it is. And so you know what this is all about. And you knew it in the beginning, too, when they were really force-feeding you, we're one and the same, and, I really need you. Well, yeah, they really did need you. But now all of a sudden you've gotten them out of some sort of a hole, and now they don't want to give credit where credit is due. In fact, there's a guilt to that. There's an edge of guilt here that they haven't given credit where credit is due, and that's another reason why they're going after you in a very negative way. Six of Pentacles, and I feel like some of you are saying, look, and that's in the reverse, by the way, I'm going to stick this out because I've worked really hard, So there's an element of that. I will eventually get credit here. Yeah, I feel like the credit is questionable. Let's see. It's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. You're hoping somebody else notices you. I feel like somebody else has noticed you. You're maybe trying to stay within the framework here, but not with this person. Strength. Strength is out here. If I just tough it out, something's bound to happen. Something's bound to change here. I'm hearing, ask yourself why you want to be staying in this environment, and is it worth it? Ten of Cups. You feel like your ultimate happiness is here in this environment. If you just tough it out, things will even out. The Emperor. I'm actually seeing you might be onto something here, because I feel like with the Emperor energy here and your leadership, and there is something here that you really feel like is wish fulfillment for you here, minus this person, you could strategically make this work, which I'm actually surprised to see myself. Let's see. How? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, the how is coming out as by just being truthful, stating the truth here. But you got to get to the right people. And there's something here about get to that level that needs to hear the truth. Don't get into a situation where you're telling a lot of people so that it's kind of gossipy, something like that. Just be straightforward with the truth to the appropriate people. And I feel like that's just a few people. And I'm also hearing, don't come at this from a vindictive way of getting back at them. It's a focus on you and a better situation and the truth here that may need to come out. But if you go at it as me against them and kind of a vindictive way, you lose a lot of power that way. So keep that in mind. And something about, someone's very salty here. So keep it more about you and morale and morals and less about you against them. So it's like a he said, she said type of scenario, just a phrase. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups out here now. You're meant to be in different social settings, different work settings, different circumstances that are more inclusive, where you grow. They want you there. This person tries to keep you out of things. Could be a supervisor. And it's happened so much. It's happened so much that you don't even realize. I think this is why this could potentially work out, is because you've been left out so much by this one individual that you don't realize there are other people in the scenario that are really trying to include you. And you just need to look up and see that, because you're kind of enmeshed in this situation, which I feel like is heavy drama. So that would be natural. But Spirit's asking you to look up beyond that situation, because there are other people in this scenario that are wanting to include you. And I think that's how you stand in your power with your strength here and your Emperor out here. Even things out, and do see that this situation could turn into wish fulfillment. 6 of Wands, it flies. 7 of Wands, it flies on the side. So that's another nod to, don't worry about that. Don't be defensive when you're speaking. Don't make this about you pitted against them and vice versa. Don't let that be the misunderstanding. Let the information be, here's what I experienced. These are the facts. This is the truth. Leave it at that and move forward with other groups here that are trying to get your attention and bring you in. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid here. Stand in your power. Stand in your strength. You've got the Strength card and the Emperor. You're not afraid. But there's something that's not harmonious here, and don't let that make you afraid either. Don't keep breaking it all down. Yes. Don't keep breaking it all down, because then you have a tendency, like anybody, to make it more like, I've got to, I got to make this right with this person. This person didn't treat me well. This is me against them. I'm really getting strongly that's not the strategy here that works out best for you. Strategy that works out best for you is just speaking the truth. Root of the problem, truth of the matter. You already know with your good intuition with the High Priestess here what the root of the problem is and the truth of the matter. This person is not to be trusted. They never were. You got that sense early on, but you went with it anyway. Maybe you really needed this situation for a time. Now you have other opportunities that are knocking at your door here, or trying to. So look up and see them. You already know the root of the problem. It's this person. You already know the truth of the matter. They don't have your best interest at heart. They're very much self-centered here in this scenario. And their nastiness has been unfortunate. Stay high vibing still. Knowing that you're meant for another scenario, that this situation brought you to, or brought you near, or has made possible because you've been seen by other people in a healthy way. Make connections here on the top that are going to start this healing cycle, because I do feel like this person is rather harsh. Their energy is really ugly. So try not to focus too much on that, because I think it's coming to a close. Rather, have the situation work for you if you want to stay in it, which I feel like some of you are wanting to stay in it. And I do feel like by doing that, you do have some other opportunities to work with some people that are going to be really good to work with. Let's grab an oracle here. Golden topaz and yellow rose. Abundance, yeah. Raising your vibration. We do talk about high vibing. Stay high vibing. Light missions. Okay, keep it light. Remember, it's about the truth. And that will be heavy, but keep it focused on that. And reactivations. Wow, yeah. This whole opportunity here presented to you now with moving with other people and in other crowds it's going to be a reactivation. So look up and see them. See them knocking. They're trying to gain your attention. They're trying to bring you aboard. They see your value. And they see, maybe not all of them, but some of them see that you're in a nasty situation with really negative energy. But yeah, you're meant for a reactivation here. In a situation where you think, ugh, this has gone bad, but it has potential to flip and be quite good, I think. Let's grab a chart. Be truthful about what you've experienced. Worker, yeah. I do sense that it has something to do, the little worker, with career here. Dinosaur, to me, is the old soul. I really can't stress enough, you've kind of known all along, you've known all along what this person was about, and you still know what this person's all about. So use that good wisdom that you have to put yourself in a situation that's going to present itself that's better, because I feel like that is going to be possible for you. I feel like there's something else we might want to see. Let's see. Yeah, this person's going to owe you an apology. And also, they haven't been paying you what you're worth. But things move quickly here. Things are going to move quickly for the better. And if you're hesitating to move away from this energy, the message I see in the cards is don't. Don't be. Because it's not allowing you, here's the key, it's not allowing you to fully show up for you and invest in you, okay? And it's not doing that either. So as soon as you start doing that, start living with that in mind, then the energy moves. It's going to move. You're going to look up. You're going to see these other people trying to pull you in, and things become much more clear. Your happiness becomes more clear. These groups that want to collaborate with you. So good things are on the horizon. Yeah, it's a tough time right now, but I see you getting out of that. That is your message. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.